I look really bad today. Okay, I know this is a day early. It's because I won't have time for it tomorrow. I've extremely busy schedule tomorrow. I'm kind of crushing everything together at the last moment, which is typical for me. So, you know. Alright. I have a couple things to talk about. One from this week and one thing that I'm excited for next week. It's coming up in a few days and I am like stoked. Okay, so this week is the average week. I figured out my schedule for next semester and I have no 8 a.m.s as far as I know. All the ones that had 8 a.m.s, they also had like later times for the same class. So I automatically chose ones for later. However, I might be placed into the 8 a.m. class. I will find out November 13th when I register. That makes absolutely no sense that it's in the middle of the week. I'm probably in class from the time I'm supposed to be registering at. Anyways, so figured out the class schedule, and then Wednesday we have this thing called colloquium. And now that we're past all the dumb parts, we're into the awesome part, which is they bring in speakers and panels every week, every Wednesday at 11. And it's in Leffler Chapel, which is like the big old meeting place everybody goes to. And this week we had Arn Chorn-Pond, and he's in the movie The Flute Player, if you've ever seen it. Okay, so I saw the movie a few weeks ago, and I was a little unimpressed. I mean, it was like good music and everything, but I was just like, this is so boring. I really don't care. And so yesterday I thought for sure that it was going to be like the most boring thing ever, and we were just going to hear how guilty he felt and everything. No. Arn Chorn-Pond is like the cutest person ever. Like, his personality, so adorable. I loved him. He got up there and he was like so nervous, and he was like 5'2" and just totally adorable. He gets up there and he's like, "Hi everybody," and like you can just hear everybody in the audience saying, "Oh, he's so cute," and like he's all, "I'm really nervous, so yeah, hopefully my flute playing will take up a lot longer than me actually talking." And it was so adorable. I love that guy. Oh my gosh. And he was funny, and he was adorable, and he was inspiring. So all in all, the best colloquium we've had yet. Like, all the rest of them have been like, that was a complete waste of my time. And like last week I was faced with some guy, Marones, who was this immigration leader dude from Mexico, and he was like so ridiculously liberal that I wanted to shoot my brains out. So yeah, that was fun. But this week was really good. I had fun. He was a good guy. Really sweet, really awesome. Okay, so that's about it. Well, okay, tomorrow I get to teach my first lesson. I have to teach 3rd graders, aka my fellow first years and one junior, how to sing a song. And I decided to do Christmas is Coming because, let's be honest, that was a 3rd grade level song. So I'm going to teach it tomorrow morning. I'm second in line to do it, did the whole teaching thing. And I have not written my lesson plan yet. But I am using my floor as guinea pigs tonight just to see if I can do it all. Yeah, good stuff. So that's this week. And then Friday, tomorrow, right after class, like my last class got canceled, so I'm leaving an hour earlier. I get done with class at like 3:20. I'm probably going to go down to Brown, get my car, bring it up here, pack it up, and then go get gas before I drive to Virginia, even though I have absolutely no money to buy gas with. I'll probably be begging tonight later on for money for gas. That's going to be fun. But gas prices over here are like $2.60, so I'm really not complaining. Like, it's really good. Yeah. Going down to Virginia for a girls' weekend. which is apparently some, like, thing that all the girls on the side of the country do. Yeah. And now I'm invited. So we're lodging someplace in Virginia all weekend. The exciting part. Okay, so you know this whole, like, awkward sister thing? It was based off of this vlog called The Brotherhood 2.0. And it was John and Hank Green, who are absolutely amazing in their own right. They're made of awesome. Excuse me. I have just finished John Green's first book, An Abundance of Catherines, and it was, I don't really know. I mean, I loved Looking for Alaska because it was so different. Like, I couldn't tell, like, why everybody thought it was so amazing until I read An Abundance of Catherines, and then I realized what it is about John Green's writing that is so unique. He's not cliche at all. Everything he writes is completely unique, and it's like, wow, how'd you even come up with this stuff? And, like, yeah, so An Abundance of Catherines was really good. Looking for Alaska is really good. I haven't read Paper Towns yet. I need to. Ugh. So hopefully I will get it. Well, I will be getting it. Because Tuesday, I'm going to meet John and Hank Green at the Nerdfighter convention thing in Lancaster. And I'm going with Lauren, and it's going to be so much fun. I mentioned this in the last video, but I haven't had time to, like, gush about it. So, we're leaving Tuesday at, like, 4:30-ish to go to Lancaster, and the thing starts at, like, 6:30. And, I'm gonna meet up with them, and we're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna get my book signed, and we're gonna talk Nerdfighter. Yes! I'm so excited. And I've got other people on my floor into the Nerdfighters. Like, this book is actually not mine. It's Nicole's from down the hall. And, she said she had it, and I was like, oh my Jesus, I haven't read it yet. Let me have it. So she's reading Looking for Alaska, and, I'm getting the book signed for her. I've already finished it, so I just have it now because she wants it signed. Yeah. So, but look, this made me so happy. I saw this in the back of the book. I saw this, and it kind of made my life better. Because it's all the Nerdfighter stuff. It's amazing. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a whole bunch of people, like, interested in the Nerdfighters. And it's really awesome, because we're all nerdy up here. Like, every single one of us, in our own way, is extremely nerdy. And we want to fight to decrease world suck like no other. So, yeah. Oh, but you have to see something really quick. Okay. This is going to be an extra few minutes. I'm in honors. So, all the honors students have to do a service project. At least one project. First year. So we did this honors project, and we went to this elementary school, which is called, like, East High Elementary School? Yeah, I know. Confusing. And, we did a whole bunch of Halloween crafts with little kids who I think were intimidated by me. So, yeah. But I was at the pumpkin decorating thing, and we had these little foam things that you put on their faces. And I got a pumpkin for myself. His name is Dr. Nelly Spock with a butt chin, aka Dr. Nelly Spock with a pedophile chin. And, he used to be a lot more handsome until he started rotting.
Haunted him. I still think
No, he's turning white, so I'm pretty sure that means he's just rotting. And that we're probably gonna get, like, super sick from it, eventually.
Yeah.
Unless we go smashing pumpkins.
So it doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, but he looks like he got his face punted in. Like, check it out. It's gross.
I swear we're gonna smash him in the trees. I swear we should do it later. Or, like, now, where it's not too dark.
Now?
Like, now. Or
It's
like
really gross.
No.
I'm really sad about getting rid of Dr. Nelly Spock, though. I mean, really. Yeah. So that's my pumpkin. By this time next week, I will have exactly 1 month until I'm home. So, keep that in mind. Alright. I love you guys. Keep up the awkwardness, and the love, and the Nerdfighter-ness. And if you haven't seen any of the Nerdfighter videos, I suggest you go look them up. Especially Hank Green's guide to anagramming the presidential candidates, because we watched it the night of the presidential election and laughed our butts off. Because Barack Obama anagrams to Morocco kebab. Okay. Bye!